What is going on, my friends, and welcome for another episode in our Montreal Expos Out of the Park Baseball 25 expansion series. One thing I forgot about last episode, the rookie draft. So, without further ado, let's jump right in and let's draft some rookies here. So we do have the first overall pick. I haven't looked too deep in the pool, but I did find two guys that, in my opinion, are clear cut above the rest. So let's come over here, let's start the draft, and let's start to do our thing. So right off the bat, Randy Palmer. Randy Palmer is nuts. He's only 5'11", 170, but he's an extreme ground ball. You can see the ratings here. Everything is 60 or better. He looks like a superstar. The other guy I found, Grady Emerson. Grady Emerson looks like a five-tool shortstop. Could be a gold glover, could be a 40 home run kind of guy. I'm thinking we need more help on the pitching mound. We've gone batter with pretty much every first round pick so far. We are going to go Randy Palmer. Here is McElroy, pretty good. Better personality, but we're going to go Randy Palmer. We're going to meet his demand. We'll just see what the top 10 picks look like before we advance. I'm expecting this to be Emerson. Grady Emerson, number 2 to Cleveland. Phil Day, number 3. Alejandro Castillo, 4. Chad Armstrong, 5. Alex Harrington, 6. Grady Harris, 7. Kevin Hashiru Shogun McElroy, 8. Daniel Cuvée, 9. Cuvée is a real player. Tyler Spangler, 10. I don't know how many of these guys are actually real and how many aren't, but I do know Cuvée is a real player. So we're going to advance now to our next pick. Second round, pick 7. So we had the first overall pick because we won the draft lottery. We covered that in the offseason episode. So now we are back up. Looks like this is a pitcher-heavy draft. We might go pitcher again, and I think we might go Kyle Johnson. Those are pretty good ratings. He's got some two-way potential. Davison DiGiovanni, he's a little far off for me. John Correll. John Correll's pretty good, but that control scares me. Kyle Johnson we looked at. Kevin Johnson Lee, not for me. Take a look. Jackson with an X. Matthews, nope, that I is terrible. Trent Maven, nope. We're going to see what the scouting director recommends. Oh, goodness. What happened to his nickname? Let's check this out. We're just going to delete that nickname because that is not good. He looks like a knockdown reliever, if we're going to be totally honest with you, but he's only got 2 pitches. So I'm not going to use a second round pick on him. Let's go Kyle Johnson. We're going to meet his demand as well. Coming in, pick number 3. Matthews is still available. Let's take a look. Who does the scout want us to take? Mike Drake, a center fielder. We'll listen to the scout with this one. 4th round here. Ruzel Shepard. How did he fall like that? We're going Ruzel Shepard. That is a steal. Oh, because his signability is impossible. We have money. We're going to take Ruzel Shepard in the 4th, and we're going to see if we can't convince him. Keaton Neal. Keaton Neal looks really good too. We're going to go Keaton Neal. Extremely hard, but it actually isn't that much money. We're just going to meet his demand. Joe Blake, Cooper Clark. It's a pitcher-heavy draft for us. Cooper Clark's actually a terrible personality. We're going to go Nate Britton. Nate Britton's pretty good personality, 21 years old. Let's make it happen. Peyton Bonds, terrible personality. I wonder if they kind of... No, he might be a real player. Dax Hardcastle. We are going with Dax Hardcastle. That is a gimme. With a name like Dax Hardcastle, yeah, we gotta take him. Chance Mako, he's a real player. He's actually turned out pretty well for me, but he doesn't have stamina in this game. In older games, he was a starter, not a reliever. Chikaba Burrier, nah, he's not really what we're looking for. Wilson Anderson's not bad. Wilson Anderson's who we're gonna take. Come over here, Jaden Bastian. Not really what we're looking for. We're trying to get into those flyer picks. We're gonna go with Matt alone. Steve Madelon. We're going to go Chance Mako next if he's still there. Chance Mako's still there. Let's take him. Okay, now we're starting to get into the fun, the meat and potatoes of the draft, the guys where really no one knows what's going to happen with them. So what we're going to do, we are going to go to specific rating potentials. The catcher seems to be the best remaining batter in the draft as far as contact goes, but he's actually not that good. Take a look at power potential. Ethan Ferris. We're going to go Ethan Ferris. Drake Bowen. We're going to go Drake Bowen. Why not? Love the way that he spells the name there. Let's come over here. Let's take a look at eye potential. Alex Alicia. Aiden Espinoza. A lot of guys that are kind of one-way players. Let's come back over here. We saw someone, Amir Gray. Amir Gray is terrible. Let's check out pitching potential. Amari Lucky, yep, because maybe he'll get lucky. Maybe Amari Lucky will get lucky and get some improvement on that control. We're going to go Jeremy Ball here, because once again, he also looks like he could be a player that turns out to be semi-usable. Take a look at velocity here. We're just going to get a fireballer. Easton Johnson, congrats. Logan Austin, congrats. Round 17 now. Let's go to high school and college stats. Let's see who's got the most home runs left. Stone Lawless, catcher. Caden Powell out of Oklahoma. He terrible personality. Mike Anthony Valdez. Carson Yates out of Middle Tennessee. These are some terrible players. Wyatt Holiday. Awful. This class fell off a cliff here. Let's look at guys with great competition level, and we're just going to straight up go by that. Avery Ortiz, Oklahoma State, you are terrible. What the heck happened here? Isaiah Barkett. We're going to go with Isaiah Barkett. I don't think he'll ever turn into anything usable, but what else are we going to take here? Toussaint Blythewood, terrible. Seneca Gregory. Seneca Gregory, you're at least a great personality. Congrats out of Penn State. Our final pick here, let's see pitchers with the most strikeouts remaining. Jim Alcorn committed to James Madison. He actually doesn't look half terrible. Jabril Easley out of Becker College. Great personality. We're going to go with Jabril Easley. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is our draft. Tune in next time. We will be at roster expansion, and we will check into how the team is looking and how the playoff hunt is going with just 30 days remaining. Awesome. Thank you, guys.